such a noise. Hello, I am Jason.
Hey, it's Brad. No, it's Tom.
Alright. Don't lie about your name, otherwise the AI will get all confused.
What AI?
You know the AI summarize thing that always hallucinates a bunch of bullshit? I don't know, I've been messing with it for a little bit, and it never gets anything right. I don't know how they're pushing this as a future. Anyways, we're playing Donkey Kong Country, Rare's first project after being acquired by Nintendo as a second-party developer, and bought out a bunch of Silicon Graphics workstations that are, most certainly, worth more than your fucking car. In response,
almost certainly.
Yeah. In response to Virgin Games' Aladdin for the Genesis, which used compressed cell animations as sprites, DKC was created using digitized model renders as sprites. Yeah, it's basically a coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb situation. Alright, stop messing around. Let's get started. Doing 101% run complete. 101% completion run. Sure. Alright, here's your story.
So, this is an endearing story, truly.
Donkey Kong lost his bananas. I know, I could talk about the whole tired old trope of, well, why does Monkey Kong need so many bananas if they're all gonna go bad in like 2 weeks?
Monkey Kong?
Yeah, that's his name now. And I'd say, it's for his mukbang channel.
Bro, we should make one of those.
Hell no.
What?
Oh shit. I missed. I didn't get the green balloon. I'm a fake gamer. So here we just recruited Diddy Kong, who is supposed to be Donkey Kong Jr. in pre-production, but Nintendo executives took one good look at his design and went, yeah, you might as well make him a new character.
Diddy Kong Jr. Or not Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. I thought this motherfucker we're playing is Donkey Kong Jr.
Honestly, I have no idea. Like, they keep on mixing up on whether or not... Okay, later on we'll see a character called Cranky Kong, who is supposed to be the, you know, the original Donkey Kong from the arcade games. But nowadays they're always mixing up on whether or not Cranky is supposed to be Donkey Kong's father or his grandfather. Which would make him Donkey Kong Jr.'s son.
I'm pretty sure it's Cranky's his grand monkey.
Yeah, they're always like mixing it up.
Look at this rain.
Look at this weather effects.
At the time in the SNES's life, this is unheard of. This is unprecedented graphics.
Well, I mean, like, you know, they had weather effects in games back then. But, you know, they really went far and beyond for making their game look as good as possible. But yeah, I can't wait for, like, somebody calling me out, calling me an idiot, being like, no, you don't get it. Donkey Kong's supposed to be his temporarily displaced nephew. And then 3 months later, when some contradictory lore changes come along, they're gonna be like, no, that's wrong. As you see, Donkey Kong is blah, blah, blah.
Donkey Kong is pro-liberal. Did you know that?
Clearly. What are the political situation on Donkey Kong Island?
I don't know, but there's definitely some, like... We'll see later that there's definitely some less than savory things happening in the Kong family. So, but until then, I'm just here marveling at the graphics, to be quite frank. Look at the butterflies!
I know. Get all the Kong letters, you get, you know, get an extra life. Go into Cranky's cabin. Wow, look at what we have here! Look how well animated he is. You know what they say, all graphics and no gameplay. Hey, you said that a little, like, 30 years early. 30 to make? That would be more than 30 games in my day, and they'd all be great games, too. Back in my day, we used to have real gameplay. You know what's even worse? When you get to the end and have to start again. You wanna know a good game if you were in it. A single joystick and a single button is all that's needed to make good gameplay. And then you stick around and then he starts giving you hints. Hey, Sonny, speak up, I can't hear you. For some reason, Cranky's Cabin is supposed to be where you get your gameplay hints for like where to find certain bonus levels. But it's bugged.
Although you have... Yeah, it's a little,
It's bugged and only gives you bonuses for... Well, only tells you where to find bonuses for the first world. And there's a whole list of like bonuses for all the other worlds, but they're just never used.
I think they're in the game's code if you want to go look for them, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Here's the best bonus in the game.
Whee! Get all the bananas.
So, I know I brought this up in a previous playthrough, but I do believe this game to be the best of the best. The best that the series has to offer.
I'd say it's about like, it's a bit second rate. Well, not like second rate, but like, I'd say this is my second least favorite Donkey Kong Country game. But I wouldn't say it's like bad game at all. It's still really fucking good, but, you know, there's got some issues. For one thing, I think there's a little too many of the indoor cave levels. Animal bonus levels are kind of annoying. Serious character imbalanced. Like, there's a gameplay difference between Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. But, while Donkey Kong is a little heavier and he carries his barrel on his head, Diddy Kong is faster. And his cartwheel goes further, he jumps a little higher. He carries his barrel in front of him, which helps him find bonus levels a lot easier. Because with Donkey Kong, you pretty much have to, like, throw the barrels in order to find secrets.
No, wait a second. Hold on, okay? You need to realize that Donkey Kong also has some hidden tech that a lot of people don't know about. He actually has a ground pound in this game.
A lot of people don't know the ground pound exists. I'll show that off in the next stage.
I believe it can actually kill... I think it actually can kill claptraps, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll have to test that.
If you use it next to a claptrap, it'll actually, like, die, I think.
I mean, claptraps are always gonna die when you stomp on them.
Oh, we haven't... No, you can ground pound next to them.
Oh, we haven't seen what the claptraps are.
I mean... I just made those up.
Here we got the best song in the game, Aquatic Ambience. Or a lot of people consider it as the best song in the game. Certainly one of the most iconic. Aw, we skipped a good part. Alright, we got our next NPC Kong, Funky Kong. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong! My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. It's a shitty plane. Could you imagine if your freaking airplanes nowadays, like...
Listen, man, these apes are insane on the technological pole. They already have aircraft.
Aircraft made out of barrels.
Maybe just skip the whole level.
Yeah. Alright, if you want to see. Hold down.
And look, it actually does hurt enemies.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. He has that over Diddy, right?
There's also like certain spots you can ground pound and it'll like give you like banana bunches, which there are so many of those in the game, and I bet like nobody knows where they even are because they're all completely hidden.
Right. Yeah, this game is full of secrets.
Gonna go up here.
Matter of fact, there's a couple, like, unused bonus levels in this game's files that are just not in the game either.
Wow, would you really count that as a secret?
It's trivia.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a secret.
So, you're familiar with Killer Instinct, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Fun fact, in the beta trailer, it was actually using the music that's used in, the Funky Kong areas.
Yep.
Which, you know, I think is pretty funny.
Sorry, I just... Every time I'm in a Donkey Kong Country 1 level, I need to stop and just listen.
Just listen to the music.
It's too good.
Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. Yeah, you ever want to see Donkey Kong in a weird one-piece swimsuit? There you go.
So here we have the best boss in the game.
Here's the first boss, very naughty. Trust me, the bosses don't get any better than that.
I actually learned something about a future boss I want to try and relay to you later. I wonder if you'll know about it.
Well, we'll see. Winky's Walkway, first of the Walkway levels.
Who?
Winky the Frog. Look at him, he's so fucking cute.
Bro, look at this dude. He's got the hops.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Wait, no, Jason, you can't say that.
What, the hops?
No, Winky.
Oh. Why can't I say Winky?
Because in Europe, Winky is a slur.
Is it?
For man part.
I feel like that'd be a sling, but yeah. That's most unfortunate.
Slang or... Oh, did I say slur?
You said slur.
Winky's a slur his entire existence. Alright, $10 if you get this first try.
Okay. Here's the minecart levels. This is like one of the first, like, really hard stage for most people. Probably gonna lose all your lives here.
This is where people get filtered.
But luckily, I've been playing this game for 25 years, so I know what to do. I'm almost 25.
I've been playing this game since I was in the womb. I had a Game Boy in my hands when I was just a fucking uterus.
I can't believe I freaking...
Also, you died.
I can't believe I fucked that up. No $10 for me.
No $10, bruh. Well, this time, double or nothing.
Double. Go double.
Alright, double or nothing.
Yeah, I'll get it this time.
But if you die, then we just stop playing. So, while Jason's locked in and trying to win money, I think this is a good time to talk about, I mean, he already brought up the minecart levels. And it's definitely a mainstay of the series because a minecart level is in every single Donkey Kong Country game. To this day, there's a minecart level here and there and everywhere.
Oh yeah, and also at Universal Studios, Nintendo, they made the Donkey Kong ride based off the minecart levels. So that's really cool. I've never been to Universal myself. I mean, I have, but like not Universal Nintendo.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not rich enough to go to Universal. You missed the end, so can you really call this a victory? I don't think so.
You saw me touch the end.
Do you remember where the bonus is?
There is no bonus in this level.
I know, I was testing you.
Well, I mean, if the minecart is too much trouble for you, you can always just jump over to barrel at the start of the level and then just go to the left and then you find a secret warp barrel, you know, but that's if you're a pussy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my fingers were crossed by the way, so get pranked.
Fuck you.
So here we are in a cave. I love the cave aesthetic, especially the drippy drip, a little water.
I like to make it dark. They give it a dark aesthetic. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Fuck!
Well, what can I say? We can't all be winners.
Mm-hmm.
How come the cave aesthetic changed in the bonus world? Why are the zingers blue? What is going on here?
No, I don't know. They look kind of green to me.
What?
Yeah, green zingers. Yeah, they look green.
They're blue, bruh.
No, they're green. I think you're colorblind.
Right, I'm partially colorblind.
Hey, Winky. Good to see you back, buddy.
No, not again.
Sorry, I
First frog.
should call you by his proper name. Dig! Or Richard.
Richard Johnson.
You can kill bees, too. That's awesome.
Well, you also got killed by that somehow.
I don't know what the hell happened. This cartridge is older than me, okay? We're gonna
say that about literally every game we play.
We're bound to find some oddities. I don't know, fucking cosmic rays or some shit.
Cosmic rays.
Yeah, like people suspect
this
that like
cartridge has been to the sun and back.
people suspect that like cosmic rays from the sun can actually influence game code and change bytes and shit. And people are like trying to use that to explain one Super Mario 64 glitch that got caught on camera has never been replicated.
Is that so?
That is so.
I don't know why I have never heard of this.
Ah, nailed it.
Wow, I'm actually a little impressed.
Oh yeah, and also when you get all the bonuses in a level, it gets an exclamation mark, which tells you that you got everything.
Yeah, that's kind of the main tell on how you know that you're an Omega gamer or not.
Yeah.
So, this particular level we're in actually has a little bit of a story.
Well, first of all, in the Japanese version, did you know you can kill the rock crocs if you're hand slap?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I just found out yesterday when I was like looking up stuff to talk about for this game.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah, this level I actually associate with a pretty terrible nightmare I once had.
Oh no.
Which, at this point, was like years ago, but, you know, it still feels pretty fresh in my mind. So, how the nightmare goes is I beat the stage, avoid all the scary-ass rock crumblings and all that stuff, and then I get to the end, and at the end of the level, it just keeps going. You know, I gotta focus on it a little bit. But yeah, I was like taken to this abandoned hospital sort of looking area. It was like covered in mist. And
right.
It had no music, except for like, you know, ambient sound effects like clinking, whirring, creaking. And basically it was just like a semi-maze level, which was full of elevators. And every time I went inside the elevators, it made this like, this scary ass noise for whatever reason. You know, it sounded like the sound from Super Mario. Oh, you guys really come a long way. Get away from me, you fucking scary bubba.
I'm not sure if that is her voice, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it.
So yeah, dark and misty, scary, you know, hospital level. No obstacles, no platforms or anything. It was just a maze with elevators, and elevators made a scary noise. You know, like in Super Mario All-Stars 3, when you defeat Bowser and it goes like... You know that noise?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Diddy, you had to be sacrificed. But yeah, it sounded like that every time I went inside the elevators. And,
that is terrifying.
Yeah. But that's not like, you know, the super scary part. When I got to the end of this level... there was like there was another elevator door, but it looked a lot more rusted. I went inside it. Avoid these guys. Go down here. I went inside the elevator, and it took me to this basement area. You know, it was like, it looked the same as the hospital factory aesthetic, but it was like way more dark. And I found one of those stop-and-go barrels. You know, whole level had like this green tint at first. I touched the barrel, and it went to stop, and the whole level was red. And it stayed on the stop barrel for like a really long time, you know, as you saw in the level, it was like, you know, only like a few seconds. But, this time it was like, you know, it was on red for like several minutes. Like, I want to say about like, 3 or 5 minutes.
Oh my.
And as I navigated this maze area, you know, trying to like find my exit, all of a sudden, you know, I went to the like green go tint, and shortly after, like nothing happened for like, you know, like a minute or two, and then I heard like this really loud sobbing scream thing. You know, it sounded distant, and you know, think of it like SCP-096 from the SCP game. If you know what that sounds like.
It's been a while, but I think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah,
this is Necky.
This is Necky, you know, just the most placeholder boss.
Alright, I want you to jump off the barrel and then like hug the left wall.
Okay. I cannot believe I got hit by that.
I think there's like a tile up there you can stand on. But you have to jump off of his head.
Well, whatever it is, I didn't find it. But anyways, you know, in like a minute or two, I saw this like skinny humanoid-looking motherfucker with like a skeleton face. You know, it was all black, kind of looked like a demonic xenomorph skeleton thing.
Oh.
It was extremely fast. It crawled around like a spider, and once it caught up to me, it ate Diddy Kong.
Oh God.
You know, it wasn't like bloody or violent or anything. It just like snatched up Diddy Kong and ate him in one bite.
Bro got fucking NES Godzilla.
But yeah,
like, actually.
You know, after that happened, I was Donkey Kong now. I started hauling ass. And then I found like another one of those like stop and go barrels. We're gonna play our first animal bonus stage. We're gonna play Espresso the Ostrich for this one. We haven't seen him in a proper stage yet. Anyways, as I keep getting off track. But yeah, I found one of those stop and go barrels, and you know, once everything went red, the monster just like completely froze. There was no animation or anything. It was just frozen solid. You know, like in the middle of his like chasing, crawling spider animation. And then you know, I ran away from that thing, hauled ass, found another elevator, and I was back in the main area, you know, the abandoned hospital aesthetic. And then I found the exit, and that was the end of that. Game went on as normal.
Well, that is a rousing nightmare, truly.
Right.
So anyway, we have espresso here.
And we don't have espresso anymore.
And now we don't have espresso anymore, just forget you saw him.
Yeah.
He'll come back later.
As I shoot myself into one of the nuts.
So here we are in... I forgot. I think this is Vulture Culture.
Vulture Culture, yeah. First level of Vine Valley.
One of my favorite in this world. You know, as you get to fucking do little trick shots off of birds.
Yeah, kill them. Murder the little bastards. Love the sound of little baby birds make when they throw nuts at you.
They sound like they're trying to... when they're trying to throw their fucking walnuts.
Sound like I got punched in the nuts. Here, we want to be a little careful with this guy. Waha! Secret.
But yeah, I was gonna say, this game is full of secrets. Like, everywhere you look, almost, there's gonna be a secret somewhere.
Yeah.
You just need to know where to look.
You know, even though this is like a new technology and they like spend most of their time on the graphics and art style and stuff, you know, they still didn't, like, chalk out on, like, you know, the level design and replayability, which I think is very amenable. Here we are in the Moon of Endor, I guess, on the Ewok City.
Here we are in an area with the best music in the game. It's the Forest Moon of Endor.
Of course. Just
made this joke.
Straight up Ewoks. Okay, there are no Ewoks here. Apparently, in the manual, this place is described as being an abandoned civilization, so...
Which, I can see.
Yeah. I mean, coupled with the fact that the temple levels have, like, crocodile statues on them, Kremling statues, and they seem to have been there for a while. Is Donkey Kong the island invader? Is he the bad guy? Ooh.
Well, this is Donkey Kong Island.
Yeah.
Right? I mean...
Maybe Donkey Kong took it over and he's the bad guy. Ooh,
this is his home.
I'm a video game theorist. I come up with dark lore.
Oh, shit. Nah, but for real though, this place is cool. I'd say that this is about where the game starts to get decently a little challenging, a little bit here and there.
A little bit. Fucked up the timing on that one. Oh well. No, I gotta
barrel timings are pretty strict.
No, I beat the level 3 seconds slower.
Jason, how could you?
If you have 2 ostriches and you get that 3rd one, you have to replay the entire second half of the stage again. Which I think is total bullshit. Here we are at an example where, even though like the game sometimes reuses the same aesthetics, and it never repeats the same trick twice.
Explain.
So
I want to know your thought process.
So, you know, it looks similar to Vulture Culture, Forest Frenzy, but while Vulture Culture has like a, you know, like you're bouncing off the Neckies and stuff through like barrels. This one, it's kind of like an auto-scroller where you're on the ropes.
Yep. Really good, also, I say this about almost every single Donkey Kong Country game, but I love the background of these forest levels.
I always wonder if that's like a real photograph. You know, did they like render their own like forest background? Or did they like take a picture of like somewhere in California?
Right. This looks like Louisiana almost, actually, I'd say.
Yeah. Look at these bees. Bees the size of a gorilla. It's fucking horrifying.
Not fun to think about.
You know, you want to talk about terrifying video game bees, bee drill.
Yeah, bee drill is not very fun to even think about.
You know, in the Pokemon anime, you know that one episode where, like, a bunch of Kakuna hatch and all the bee drill start swarming? Bees the size of a man. And they're pissed.
Yeah, that's, pretty icky.
Here you kind of want to,
not a fan.
You know, destroy these. I would talk about Africanized killer hornets, but, like, I don't want to talk about Africanized killer hornets. They're awful. They're terrifying. They were bred in a lab. Like, actually.
What the hell are you talking about right now? My friend.
Killer bees. They sense you from, like, 3/4 of a mile away, and they just murder you because fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of that.
Here's a secret Ramby token. We're going to be showing off the Ramby secret stage. This stage is particularly infamous because, for some reason, the clock moves twice as fast. So, you know, good luck trying to get multiple lives here.
Yeah, this is all. Something I also like about these animal bonus levels is that the aesthetic just changes based on what animal you're in, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's a rhino in the snow.
I feel like a rhino would not be suitable for the snow. I feel like it'd be cold. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! Oh yeah, every bonus stage, there is secret giant token that doubles your points. Every 100 points gets you an extra life. Look at me, I'm drowning in lives. I got more than what's necessary to beat the game with.
Yeah, you're a little overqualified on the life department. I'm gonna jump at the end, and
Oh, bye. Whoops.
one of these days, I'll get to talk about espresso.
I should have rolled into those guys.
But you know what? You live and learn, or I guess learn, or live, not learn in this case, actually.
What have we learned, kids?
Absolutely nothing.
But yeah,
Right.
you know, 2 temple stages, again with my example earlier. You know, the previous one, you were like jumping over little crevices. This one,
Yeah.
you're outrunning beavers on wheels.
Truly like the level of all time. But I actually quite enjoy the temple levels. I think they're actually some of my favorites in this game.
Cool,
But
as if
that's
I needed another one of those.
Right, as if you need, as if, right? But no, I'm not. I feel like talking about espresso now, even though he's not on screen.
I have funny little ostrich man. He flies. Next
He doesn't
level,
fly, he hovers.
next level, we'll actually use him a lot more.
But yeah, this game kind of became a gold standard on the SNES era. It was like the game that other games would be compared to going forward. Would be Donkey Kong Country 1.
And then,
Because also, Donkey Kong Country 2 would eventually come out, and then nothing could be compared to that.
yoo-hoo, Horny Kong! Get away from me, you fucking skank.
Fucking freak. Get out of my face.
Here we got the last jungle level.
Yeah, this is the last jungle level, so, you know. Count your blessings and count your boners, because this is a really good one. Really good aesthetic that we're gonna lose. Look at this background, man. Look at the skyline.
I like the purple.
Look at the gradient.
Now, if only they had, like,
It's,
they should have, like, a couple stars in the background. Then it would be really complete.
it's beautiful.
You know, you ever seen, like, a really good sunset? You know, the sun, you can still, like, see a little bit of the sun, but, you know, you can see the stars in the sky. Oh yeah, this is Espresso the Ostrich. Oh yeah, Espresso.
Alright, yeah, this is Espresso, and he actually wears little boots.
Well, they're not boots, they're like straight up tennis shoes.
He wears shoes.
What kind of brand are they?
He's a hovering little ostrich man.
And he can't stop on enemies.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's so weird, guys.
Isn't it weird and quirky? But no, Espresso? I feel like he'd be a Nike wearer.
He's wearing Jordans.
I had a joke. I want to talk to you. Ready?
Right.
How can you tell when someone's wearing Nikes?
They won't shut up about it?
They'll tell you. Yeah, they'll tell you.
Okay. Here's On Guard in the
They
fifth
won't.
circle of hell in the Blood Ocean.
What? Okay, this aesthetic is never used again. Spoiler alert. Yeah, this blood ocean of like hell. On Guard in the Blood Ocean. Yeah, it's fantastic.
This is the only, like, Animal Buddy stage with, like, a unique aesthetic, too. Of course, it's a fucking
Yep.
Blood Ocean.
So I don't understand anything about why or how or when or where this aesthetic was made.
He might be punished for his underwater terrorism crimes, I guess.
Underwater terrorism crimes against shells and clams.
I was gonna talk about how dolphins have like really fucked up behavior, but then I realized Enguarde's not a dolphin. He's a swordfish.
He's a swordfish.
Here's a giant token. Yay! Come on, 700 points. Yeah.
God damn, bro! Can we reach 100 lives?
Dude, I want to. Alright. I'll use you later, Espresso.
Espresso, no. He's actually my favorite animal buddy in this game. I don't know if that's a hot take from me.
Well, I like how he looks because he looks so doofy. But yeah, this is a stage with 5 bonus areas. We already got 3 so far.
We kind of went out of order a lot actually. We played 2 and then 3, and now we're playing 1. Also, look at this dude.
Who's
that?
We'll get a better look at him later, but that's a new enemy, Manky Kong.
Manky Kong. That's a Kong.
And I fell off.
And you fell off.
But, yeah, Manky Kong, which the manual bluntly describes as a Kong family reject, which I fucking dread to think about what that entails.
That's what I implied earlier about some weird stuff going on in the Kong family that they don't want to talk about.
How do you be rejected from the Kong family? Like, was he trying to fit in and, like, got kicked out? Or, like, was he never accepted to begin with? Is he an imitator? Did they not want to talk about what he...
Reject.
Did they not want to talk about what he did to Tiny Kong that one time?
Dude, what? Tiny Kong? Oh gosh.
Oh yeah,
scary.
I know the answer. He fucking cloned himself.
Oh yeah, because there's multiple Mankeys running around.
He cloned himself through dark magic.
A lot of people like to theorize also that, I guess it would be a Pokemon reference because Manky Kong kind of looks like Manky if you squint your eyes hard enough. I've heard that about him a little bit.
Yeah. Also, when you get all the bonuses, you don't have to beat the level again. Thank fucking God. I was playing
Clam City.
I was playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land not too long ago, and I remember how god-awful annoying it is to, like, 100% that game. Because, you know, you beat the stage once, the game doesn't even tell you where all the Waddle Dees are. And then you go back to the level, you do the freaking objectives to rescue the Waddle Dees, and then you try to quit the level because, you know, you found them all, and then the game's like, nuh-uh, that didn't count. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing about Forgotten Land, and it's 100%. And it's not very, how do I say it, good? Or fun, 100%.
I mean, like, every single Kirby game does that, and it pisses me off. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong Country knows not to waste your time. Find the bonus, good job, that counts. And it should be like that.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing, but Kirby is just very old school, almost to a fault, I would say. In that regard, at least.
Yeah. Look at the background, the way it scrolls.
It's very nice. Like, again, this game, almost every Donkey Kong game is a technological marvel for the time of its release.
All right.
Like, somehow in Donkey Kong Country 2 they outdid this game, which is impossible to think about.
Here we got Queen Bee. Probably the most horrifying thing in existence. But luckily it's not too hard to fight, since she just flies over you back and forth.
It's so cool how powerful Donkey Kong's throw is against this boss. It's hilarious. But
fuck you! This should be how you kill bees. Just throw barrels at them. Who cares about all the shrapnel that gets everywhere?
It's so funny.
Alright. Here's the first biggest difficulty spike in the game. Here's
This is the biggest difficulty.
Here's this bonus right here. We're in a game, Braid.
Braid?
Yeah, I think we were talking about it not too long ago.
Yeah, we talked about it a while ago. We were mainly talking about how stupid it is to 100% the game.
Yeah. You know, the one where you gotta wait on the cloud for like 2 hours or some ridiculous bullshit like that?
Yeah. Like, what? Oh yeah, hey, where do we put a bonus in this level, folks? Let's put it, let's have a fucking bird fly very slowly to the left of the screen. You gotta jump off of it, off screen, to get into a barrel. How's that?
Sounds very awesome.
So here we are. We have the snow world here. It has the best music in the game. It's
and
really
green
nice.
bees.
Northern Hemisphere.
It's got
Green bees. No. Blue bees.
No, they're green.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just fucking with you. But
Don't fuck with me. I will cry.
I'm sorry. Oh.
But yeah, this is like, I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, this is the one level where like a lot of people will struggle.
Yeah. Yeah, the barrels in some of these levels are not very friendly.
Especially the 360 ones. I still do not know how to time those properly. They piss me off. Oh, vultures in the snow.
Look.
See if I get this one. Fuck! Alright, here's the worst freaking part of the game right here.
Yeah, get it first try. Well.
Yeah,
a lot of people would consider this the worst part of the game, I think. Some people would.
They even added a shortcut barrel to it, like, early on. That you can, like, find, just so you can skip it. They knew it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, they have a cheat. They have, like, a dev exit in this level, but, we're not bitches around here, so we're gonna play the game as normal.
Ah, shit. Oh my fucking god! I can't believe I got that the second try. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah. I usually never get it. It usually takes me like 5 or 6 tries in order to like actually get through it. And as a kid, I never even like attempted to bother like doing that. I just like always use a shortcut barrel because fuck that. But
Yep, I feel like a lot of people when they were younger, they would just get filtered by that level.
yeah. And then the worst part is that like, you know, you can't go back to previous worlds to save. And the save the save point in this world is like later on, so like, you know, you gotta get through the next couple levels after that unless you want to like have Vietnam flashbacks to the freaking snowy barrel 360 barrels part again.
Right, and no one wants to have Vietnam flashbacks unless like you're into that somehow.
I don't know. I don't know how to be a fetish. I know you tell me like bizarre fetishes like freaking gamer dom or whatever. Is there a Vietnam dom?
Vietnam dom.
I'm sure there's like some raggedy old 70-year-old Vietnam veterans that are into that. You know, they got mad jungle fever.
Yeah, sit in the chair and you gotta put the VR headset over me. Gotta make it really realistic. God, man.
But yeah, this is, I think Slipslide Ride? I don't know why I totally blanked out on the name of the stage.
This is the level with the ropes.
Yeah.
That's about all you need to know about this one. Lots of ropes.
Lots of ropes.
Condors and caves for some reason.
It's also the only ice cave in the entire game. You know, they like went out of their ways to like make like totally unique aesthetics in the soundtrack for this stage. And they could easily reuse the, you know, the stupid cave aesthetic again. But no, they went far and beyond. For one stage. One level only. It's like they forgot about it.
Yeah, it's really push and tug with the level aesthetic, which is a damn shame because I don't think this specific level. I mean, does this aesthetic come back? Yeah.
There's an ice cave, a few ice cave levels in DKC 2, but they don't really got the same vibe, you know.
Yeah, but in this one, it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It's actually arguably a better vibe in my opinion.
Yeah, I think the background looks a lot cleaner than the one in DKC 2.
It's impossible to not love this aesthetic. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Talking like a New Jersey person right now.
But yeah, a lot of astronomers and historians like to still debate on what Donkey Kong is all about. You didn't know that.
Still on Donkey Kong, huh?
Yeah, I'm still on Donkey Kong.
Alright. Take care not to jump right away, or else you just immediately die. Hi, Espresso. Please save me,
Espresso?
Donkey Kong. I am cold and alone. I was not built to handle this.
What kind of asshole puts an ostrich in a snowy environment like this?
And then we leave him to die.
Oh, Espresso.
Oh, he's back. He's back!
Oh, thank goodness.
We're gonna have to carry him for, like, most of the level now. But yeah, again with, like, you know, different gimmicks, not repeating the same shit twice. This one is a snow level where you go on ropes.
Yeah, even though we just had a snow level that involves going on ropes, but, you know...
No, we had a snow level that involved going in barrels.
The cave, just now.
Well, that was a cave. This is an outdoor level.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Sure, bud. You got me.
Look at Diddy, he's so happy. This is before he became a corporate shill and got the Nintendo mascot, Nintendo logo on his freaking hat.
I think actually the Nintendo logo is a nice little touch on my boy.
It is.
Maybe I'm
but
wrong.
yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong in that opinion.
Croctopus Chase.
Who the hell's Croctopus?
Here are the squidges, which always seem to be placed in the most irritating spots possible.
Oh, that's a Croctopus, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know why they're called squids, even though they're supposed to be jellyfish.
Crocogator. Crocogator.
Yeah.
My favorite.
But yeah, it's supposed to be jellyfish. Not squids. Why are they called squidge?
Don't ask questions you're not prepared to have the answer to.
Along with bees, I think jellyfish are fucking terrifying.
Like, in real life?
Yeah.
You're scared of bees?
Oh, I'm not, like, scared of bees directly, but I think they're just... I don't know, they're weird. Weird little creatures. Jellyfish, though, are fucking horrifying.
Jellyfish, yeah, I mean, I'll concede on that one.
Did you know that the box jellyfish, which is like a creature that does nothing but, like, just float around and squirm a little? They're the most venomous creature on the planet, and then, like, touching them will, like, give you PTSD for the rest of your life.
PTSD. They'll have you hallucinate things that didn't even happen in your life.
While also, like, giving you the absolute worst venomous shock possible. Straight into your nerves. Like, why does a creature need to do that? For what purpose does being that toxic serve? I wish to help them eat, prey. Okay, but does it need to go that far?
The phrase you just said is like, for what purpose does a creature need to be that toxic? I don't know. You should ask someone who's a regular Twitter browser. Low-hanging fruit, I know, but I had to go for it.
Listen, it is always socially acceptable to make fun of Twitter users.
That is true. Like it's like a national, like, just a good thing. It's good vibes all around. Just to make fun of them, like any chance you get.
Sick dodge. I'm going back here. The one-up balloon. Hi, On Guard. Good to see you, buddy. I used to think On Guard was a girl. I'm not sure why.
I mean, if you squint your eyes a little bit, he almost has eyelashes.
I just remember reading up somewhere that On Guard was a they/them, and his official gender was never mentioned. I was just like, okay, so On Guard must be a girl. Great logic.
Yeah, because only females have they/them these days.
Who told you I was here? Was it that obnoxious Funky Kong? Also, I'm in the jungle, even though I'm on top of a snowy mountain. We never having this fancy 3D stuff. Oh no, we had to survive on what we had. What little we did have, we were happy with. Okay, crotchety old boomer. Well, I've never seen anything like it. Enjoy this demo while you can. It can't last. Demo? Excuse me?
Demo?
That's right, 4 shades of gray and 2x2 character block. That's all we had. Talking about the Game Boy. I can't play this game. The colors are all too rich for my poor old eyes. Leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky and Barrel. Wait, Winky's in Barrel Canyon? I did not know that.
See, Cranky Kong is still teaching us things to this day.
Alright, here's the level of Squawks, the only level of Squawks.
Yeah, look at him.
Take care not to turn around, otherwise he'll flashbang you.
You want to test it out real quick, just one time?
I don't want to risk it. It's really obnoxious.
Well, yeah, this is Squawks. This is actually his debut level in the entire series, actually.
Yeah.
And here he's kind of taking a back seat. He only has a light. Oh, God!
It's like when you turn on Elden Ring, all the logos are like dark for a second, and then it gets to the Bandai Namco one.
God, man. But yeah, this is Squawks' first appearance.
Yeah.
Say hi to Squawks. He's small. He's actually really small.
He's really small. He looks kind of crusty looking. He's like the one model in the game that looks weirdly crusty.
What are these weird little wheel things? I never figured that out.
I guess they're supposed to be the buzzsaws from Super Mario World. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. We've been flash bunged. Oh, bye, Diddy.
Alright. Kill me. Actually, I need this.
You don't need that.
I can't get it! Ah! Squawks, stop it!
If only you
Squawks!
were playing Diddy Kong.
Squawks! Ah! Hold on, I can get it. Get it! Wait, maybe I could... There we go.
Yeah! OG!
No!
Look at the Donkey Kong. He's like, oh.
Oops.
Now we're back here. Great.
We gotta do this again. I was only intending to show these off once, but, you know. I usually never do the claptrap sections because, like, you know, they take forever.
I mean, yeah, especially that one because Squawks literally just keeps trying to kill you any chance he gets.
Yeah. Oh, can I get 6 lives? Oh yeah, I got 6 lives here. I think that's the first time I ever got more than like 3 lives in this part. celebrated about. Alright. This is every kid's hard relief. Not hard relief, what?
What is a hard relief?
I meant like, oh, I'm so relieved I played all these levels again. Or I don't have to play these levels again.
No. We gotta talk about that.
That's... I did not mean anything, okay? Listen, if you want to talk about fucking a fictional monkey, that's on you. I'm not into it personally. That's what you insinuated, okay? I said hard relief. I was thinking like...
What?
Oops.
Hard relief. That's what you get.
Sorry, Winky. Hard relief as in... You know, kids are like, oh man, I don't have to play freaking goddamn Barrel Canyon hell again.
What about Barrel Blast Bounce? You wanna go back to that?
No.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
You know what? I've been thinking about it. Why does the Torchlight cave level like reuse the cave aesthetics when they already have ice cave aesthetics instead of normal cave aesthetics?
Well, maybe it messed with the lighting because it was meant to be dark, right? And then all the crystals would kind of be shining around a lot. And if it was a dark level with the shining crystals, like maybe it would mess with like the palette.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe it was just a bad idea to begin with.
It's kind of I'm splitting hairs by saying that, but yeah. I mean, that's my interpretation behind why.
That level's weirdly repetitive. Oh, you jump over 1 bee, now jump over 2 bees. I'll do this same segment again.
There's actually a really cool phenomenon in this level that I think only one other YouTuber has ever actually spoken of and caught it on camera.
What's that?
I think specifically in this level, it's the tires that are on like the floating platforms.
Yeah.
Or not the ones you can roll around, but like the stationary ones, right?
Yeah.
The stationary ones in that level sometimes can just fall through the floor and then become a barrel you can roll around.
I've never seen that happen. Which, you know, I played this game multiple times and I'm kind of surprised about that. Anyway, this is really naughty.
This is really naughty. It's a remake of the first boss, so it's a lot harder, definitely.
Aw, man, that was so challenging.
For sure, it's really hard. Jason almost died. He's just really good at the game. That's why he did. That's why he beat him.
I know I'm really good at the game, but it's like, man, it's so tough. Oh yeah, Creme Croc Industries.
Alright, so when you may have noticed that we're pulling the same joke as we did in Blaster Master.
Best song in the game.
How it was the best song in the game for like the past 4 levels, but
yeah.
I mean it. I mean it now when I say that this is the best song in the game.
Nah, this isn't the best song in the game.
Well, okay. It's the best level song in the game. How about that?
Okay, sure. I can accept that. Ayo.
Although, I heard one little criticism about the level design in this game.
Yeah.
And it's that, for some reason, okay, this is like, I guess you could say almost...
Ayo!
What?
Bonus inside a bonus. How were gamers back then supposed to figure that out? This game is so cryptic, that's why I never 101% it.
But no, there's a criticism I heard, that basically... I don't know what he was talking about at the time, but he said it was like, oh, Donkey Kong Island is supposed to be, deserted, right? Or something like that. I don't know what he was talking about, but basically, how is this factory so clean, right?
Because it was just built by the Kremlings? That's what I always interpreted. You know, this place is already called Krem Croc Industries. It belongs to the Kremlings. Of course it looks fucking clean because, you know, they just moved in. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You know, you gave me a lot to ponder just now, truly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What, did you not, like, think of that before?
No, I never actually myself stopped to think about it personally.
Well, that was, like, always the thing I came up with. Or why they have a giant freaking factory on the top of DK Island. There we go. Whoa!
Whoa!
Here are the little oil barrels from the first Donkey Kong arcade game. You know, I just thought that was neat. Shit.
But yeah, best song in the game. Okay, I have to reiterate. Best level music in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the fire doesn't become harmful again until, you know, they're fully up. It's like a boner.
Are boners harmful?
Well, it's only potent when it's fully up. I don't know if anybody...
Why am I laughing at that? Fuck you.
Here we go. Trick, track, trek. Sounds like,
oh yeah.
Sounds like the name
everyone's
of a
favorite
cult.
level. Everybody's favorite level.
Come on, pal. Join the trick, track, trek cult.
Nailed it.
Try saying that 3 times fast. Trick, track, trek. Trick, track, trek. Trick, track, trek. Trick, track, trek.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so good.
Listen to that peaceful music.
But yeah, every time I say that I prefer Donkey Kong Country 2 or Donkey Kong Country 1 over Donkey Kong Country 2, people look at me like I'm weird, and I just gotta point them towards like the OST. And I don't know, I just prefer the OST to this more than 2. And I realize that's a really hot take, right?
Yeah, I think I will consider that a hot take. I think DKC 2.
It has more music. That's kind of the thing.
It has more, like, great music that's, like, on par with, like, Faith in the Mines or Fear Factory. Mining Melancholy, everybody. That's my favorite song.
Yeah, Mining Melancholy is pretty great.
Oh, shit. Oh, I fucked that up. Can I save it? Yeah!
Ooh.
I just realized a little too late. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to get up on that platform. Oh, no, you get a second chance. Only for true gamers, though. Okay, fuck this. Oh, back here. Yay.
God damn. But yeah, trick, man. I mean, I don't know. A gimmick is a gimmick, right? It's
Yeah.
I don't want to hate it too much, but at least they're trying something different. Like, that's innovative at this point. Where like every level isn't samey in your 2D side scroller, right?
Yeah. But, like, at the same time, it's just a straight up, like, you know, terrible Super Mario Bros. 3 level idea.
Yeah.
Listen, I love Mario 3. First game I ever played. Fuck that shit. Fuck some of those levels.
Really?
I'm not saying it's a bad game, but like some of the levels are just like, Alright, stand on this platform or wait for the screen to scroll for like 3 minutes. No checkpoints, by the way.
Right. No checkpoints, because go fuck yourself. Have fun.
Watch me get stuck. Oh yeah, there's a Winky token down here. Nearby the final bonus. Alright, don't grab it, because if I grab it, I'm gonna have to repeat the entire second half again.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
I still haven't shown off the Winky bonus level yet.
I know.
Don't worry, we'll find a token soon. Like now. Wait, no, I should beat the level. Never mind. Because that means playing Trick Track Trick again. Elevator Antics. It's certainly a stage.
Elevator and yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shame that one of the better level aesthetics, the factory, isn't really used as much as it should be, in my opinion. In this world.
I don't know why they always have to like restrict like unique level aesthetics twice. You know, you only see the snow mountain twice. You only see the factory twice. You only see the forest stage twice. But here we got like 12 different cave levels, 4 different mine levels. No, like 7 different mine levels. It's kind of ridiculous. Fuck you, game. That was cheap.
Absolutely gamed. But yeah, Espresso. In terms of animal buddies, in this game at least, I think Rambi is like definitive top tier.
He's
like,
top.
Not really much of a question.
He's top tier, but like you never see him. I meant to roll into that guy.
Yeah, he's only in like 3 levels.
He's in only 3 levels. He's in Oil Drum Alley as well, but like I can never freaking find him for some reason.
Yeah, there's some animal buddies that are just somehow just missing. Even though they're in the levels, but like it's impossible to find them sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Well,
it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? One where I play Elevator Antics for like 10 minutes, and I always die.
it's funny. It's funny how earlier you just casually got the what do you call it? The barrels in the snow level, like on your second try, and now we're here.
I don't know what it is about this level, it just sucks to play.
Yeah, this actually has my vote worst level in the game, Elevator Antics.
I want to say this is the worst stage in the game. That's coming up soon.
I would.
Nah.
I definitely would. Wait, oh, I know exactly what level you're talking about, and let me preemptively say no. Alright, no, don't go there.
I freaking oh my god. Dude. I've lost 5 lives so far. This is embarrassing.
So, yeah, Elevator Antics is definitely the level.
Certainly a stage.
It is the level, definitively.
Stage like sent out like magnetic brain waves. And then just like, ooh, you must play worse at this game. You also must wear thigh-high striped socks.
I don't know. You lost me there. At the end. I don't know about that one.
I wish I had Donkey.
Oh, there you go. Donkey Kong's laughing at you.
Donkey Kong. Save me. Save me from the giant fat bastard. Fuck it, never mind. I had an idea.
You had an idea and you saw it through, and in your mind,
okay,
you're...
Finally we can make progress.
I always believed in you. There's also a really good example of atmosphere. I feel like I should elaborate on why I like Donkey Kong Country 1 more than 2 and 3 and Freeze and Returns. Otherwise, people are just gonna be like, "You're fucking dumb," but they're gonna say that anyway. I feel like. But this game nails atmosphere like to a T.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Even though I almost exited the level.
And to me, atmosphere is almost everything in a game.
Yeah. Even though the entire second half of the game is just almost entirely crappy cave levels.
Because in my opinion, if your game lacks atmosphere, how are you gonna get immersed in it?
You Honey Kong!
An immersion, I guess maybe this comes from being an MMO player, but immersion to me is one of the most important things. If you don't have immersion, you don't have anything.
Alright,
If I don't feel like I'm into your game, then I'm not gonna be into your game.
Right. Anyways, here's fucking Poison Pond. Dear God.
No.
I like to call
it's not that bad.
I like to call this a level where enemies just appear out of nowhere because fuck you.
That's the name of the level?
You know, you gotta have the mind of a psychic to predict where everything is gonna come from.
You just gotta go for it, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. But
whoa.
It's not the worst level ever. Poison Pond.
Yeah.
It's only like the second worst level ever. Like, it didn't kill my family, it only killed my niece, right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's an example of shit appearing out of nowhere. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. You know, only because I've played this level so many goddamn... Fuck! Only because I've played this level so many goddamn times. I swear to God, some asshole, level designer went through this level with, a meticulous fine comb and be like, alright, where exactly are players gonna be at this moment? Because if that's the case, then we'll just put an enemy right there.
Yeah, I mean, this game does kind of fall into that, artificial difficulty line a little bit sometimes. Which is one thing to deduct, I guess, from this game, is that, I guess, due to the limited screen size, I guess, it would be hard to predict where enemies are coming from in some levels.
Yeah.
Like in water levels, for instance. You see how slow you're going? You have to go slow, or else you're just gonna get hit.
Yeah. How did I fucking get through that?
I have many questions, but you know what? I'm gonna forego the questions because I won't get an answer.
Yeah, that's. I mean, either way, you're not gonna get an answer. Whoa. Game's frame rate took a shit right there.
Yeah, that was a bit.
Oh God. On guard! On guard!
On guard!
On guard!
On guard! Come back! Help! Got him.
On guard! Hank! Hank!
Hank!
On guard! Don't go near the mincers! It's all employed by K. Rool!
Who's K. Rool?
I don't know. Just made that up.
I thought so.
Let's go talk to Cranky again. See if we need to put him in a freaking home at this time. I haven't seen you in this neck of the woods in a long time. We're not even in the woods. We're in a polluted China factory. You won't last 2 minutes in a real game. I could get through DK Country with only 1 life. Easy.
That's only 1 life. Have you heard of the subcategory of speedrunning called Cranky's Challenge?
Yeah. 3 lives and 3 continues, that's all we had. Yeah, I beat the game in under an hour with only 1 life. Games never looked like this when I was a lad. Probably because the games didn't exist when you were
Grandpa's still yapping about the good old days again.
Still yapping about jungle hijinks. Here we got the second minecart. Second minecart stage.
Oh yeah, baby.
Minecart madness.
Game, which is sad.
Here we got the one where you jump inside the minecart and one where you jump out of the minecart. It's easy to tell apart. Damn.
Well, what can I say?
I really gave it my best. Whoa! Whoa! God damn it.
Man.
You monkey bastards, I will get 100 lives at the end of this. If only I didn't die like 6 times in freaking...
I love how DK just falls like a sack of potatoes sometimes.
He looks so surprised too when it happens. Okay. I don't know why everybody says Minecart Carnage is the easier one. Fuck!
Minecart. Yeah, I was actually gonna say,
I know, I have
what the hell was I gonna say?
I have more trouble with Madness.
Minecart Madness here. Yeah, I guess it's because you, it is a little tougher, I'd say, this one.
Maybe because it's later in the game and I'm just like, don't have enough practice with it. As much as I do with
nerves are starting
Carnage.
to hit a little bit once you get later in the game.
Yeah. Woo! Almost got touched by that purple bee.
Purple bee. Purple bee!
Purple guy! Actually, I think there's supposed to be pink bees. Oh boy, Blackout Basement. Hey, you know what this game needs? Annoying darkness level.
We already kind of had a dark level, no?
Well, now we have a more annoying dark level.
Yeah, we had the squawks level with the light, and now we have like actual pitch black darkness.
Like, you can still kinda see the floor, but you can't see the enemies.
Blackout Basement. Blackout Basement sounds like the worst fraternity ever.
Okay.
Blackout Basement, bros. Let's go.
Get the O. Just gotta take it real nice and slow. Hope I don't drop to my death for no freaking reason.
Alright, that would be unfortunate.
Like here.
Yeah, you know.
Just die. Can't wait to get out of Creme Croc Industries.
The little noise that Donkey also makes is fun.
Yeah. I like the noise Diddy makes when he gets hurt. Sounds like my cat when he gets annoyed and bites me.
I also quite enjoy the little tippity tap that the claptraps make whenever they try and bite.
You know, this game just has a bunch of nice touches, you know? Very nice touch. Ride the barrel! Oh yeah, you can ride the steel cake barrels. don't think I've demonstrated that once until now.
Also, the bonus level music is quite enjoyable as well.
The thing I will
I don't know
give
if that's
to
like a little thing to say. I don't know.
the one thing I will give to DKC 1 over DKC 2 and 3 is that you don't have to beat the bonus levels in order for them to count. Here's Dumb
Right,
Drum.
it's also like the best boss in the game.
Hey, you know what this game needs? An enemy rush. Shit should be reserved for fighting games and beat 'em ups. Not platformers.
Mega Man.
Well, Mega Man has boss rushes, not enemy rushes.
Right. I mean, you know.
You can like still kind of see like the white pixels around the Dumb Drum. If they poorly took it out of
come on,
Photoshop.
Why are you showing me that?
And he's like, fuck this shit, and he dies.
He just decides to leave. I don't know.
It's just done with life. It's just like, alright, I gave him the best. I did the best I could. Now I'm just gonna die. Alright. Enjoying the cave levels yet? Because now we're going to Tanked Up Trouble. Heyo!
I've been enjoying the fucking levels the whole time. Cave levels.
Look,
It's
Donkey
actually
Kong.
my favorite aesthetic.
Look, DK. Look at the balloon. Look at the balloon teleporting around.
Diddy Kong pointing at the fucking. Yeah, it's adorable.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
This is your vote for the worst level in the game?
Nah. I mean, it's not great, but it's, you know, it's not offensive or anything.
I honestly thought that like this is what you meant when you were talking about him earlier.
No, I was talking about Poison Pond.
It's not even that bad. Come on.
So I was like,
Don't hate the water.
I will always hate the water. It's socially acceptable to hate on Twitter and the water.
And the water.
So I was like thinking back to that song, you know, and I was thinking to like, oh, you know, can we pretend that there's airplanes in the shooting sky or airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? And then the guy's like, I could really use a wish right now, wish right now.
Ah, all right, yeah.
And I was like thinking to like Donkey Kong singing voice in the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
Ah, yeah. That shit is beautiful, man. He has chords of God.
I know.
Damn, Donkey, calm down.
But even though like DK has like a really good singing voice, I don't know what it is about that cartoon. It's just like a cracked up fever dream.
It feels like it shouldn't exist.
Yeah. Apparently, when like it was first being pitched in France, and they were like trying to get scripts off the ground, most of them had to be like rewritten because they contain a bunch of like racist and sexist jokes. You know, for your cartoon show about monkeys.
Not kind of show.
But they had to like drastically rewrite the entire thing because they already made storyboards about it. So they had to like basically make episodes and scripts around like the bot scripts and storyboards until like.
Oh fuck! You know we can't all be ballers.
Got too distracted talking about Donkey Kong Country TV show trivia. Apparently,
I've never watched.
I've seen like there was a Legend of Crystal Coconut thing on VHS. That one I watched quite a bit.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I don't know anything about the show.
the TV movie, which in reality is just like 3 episodes put together.
The TV movie.
Yeah. It's like the same thing for, you know, the Kirby anime, and how it's like final episode is basically just a couple episodes just stapled together.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I watched Legend of Crystal Coconut. I watched some of the, you know, more famous songs online. You know, I'd shower you in coconut cream pies. That one.
Yeah, of course. That's the classic right there.
Apparently it was
That's
like
the one that everyone knows.
yeah. Apparently it was like extremely popular in Japan. And they got like an all-star voice cast too.
Yeah, you know, like Saving Christmas, that awful stop-motion video or like movie, I guess, that has like a bunch of star cast voices in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, except it's in Japan.
Here's the only green cave level in the game. So
I love this aesthetic. I love the green cave.
looks like somebody covered it in Nickelodeon slime. Hey Ramby, haven't seen you in a while.
Rambo!
We just need to find a Winky token. Winky! Or Ramby, come back! Come back, Ramby! Oh well. Giant shame. Whatever, your control's like trying to push a mountain of walrus shit up a mountain.
Walrus shit, huh? Specific.
You know how walrus is shit. Actually, I don't. I never really thought about it until now. I was like, alright, what's a big animal?
Walrus. Okay.
I love walruses. They're such goofy little creatures.
Do they know how to whistle?
Actually, they're not goofy, and okay, they look goofy, but they're actually like they're kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
They will eat you. Ah! They straight up led you into that. Here's the only sub-map in the game.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, it's just
Out of place.
just a different room and, you know. Move along, little beaver. Move along. Doesn't play the bonus room music or anything, it's just... Alright, here's a different part of the level.
Yeah, it's just a different part of the level. Hey, look at the balloon.
Look at the teleporting balloon. I don't know how many lives I have.
Your fucking lives have reached the minus integer numbers. Sooner or later, you're gonna start having like -1 lives.
And then it goes to -2, and then I got infinite lives. Misty Mine.
Like,
It's been a while since we heard the horrifying nightmare music.
Misty Mine. Something that the first game here started was the alliteration of stage names.
Yeah. I mean, that's like always a trend for the series. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, it started with this game is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It carried over.
Why did they call this level Misty Mine? They should just call it scary fucking demons coming out of freaking barrels. Yeah,
I don't think it would work. I don't think that would fit.
I don't think Nintendo would let them get away with that.
Look at this, by the way. This is fantastic, truly.
Espresso!
Yeah, all of the Kong letters. He's back!
Hey, buddy. God damn, I need to find a Winky token. Right. Sorry. Use good for it. Fuck. Alright, Espresso. Going on adventure.
And how'd that adventure go?
I took him to hell, where he belongs. That explains his canon disappearance in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Ow, 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 ow. What the hell was that, like, beat?
It's my cat getting annoyed. Biting me. There we go. Alright, time to get Winky this time.
Nice, alright. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, time to show off the Winky bonus.
Yeah, this is a little long overdue. He's in the cave. He's in the purple cave. Purple lean cave. This guy get the spinning golden frogs. These look like total shit posts.
Right.
They look like to be like lemon flavored. You know what I mean? Lemon flavored Winky gummy candies. And also to get you high. 'Cause why not?
I mean, they're frog snacks, right?
Yeah.
So about like frog hallucinogenics back in the day. Whoever was into that, I'm not sure who would be into those these days. It's kind of like a lost art. Licking toads.
Yeah. Yeah, give me the lives, baby.
Yeah, I got to 99, man. We're actually getting kind of close to the end of the game, and we don't have 99 yet.
Alright,
That's
just
freaking me out.
make sure not to die. Okay, I almost freaking slipped off and fell into my doom. Get away from me, you scary little armadillo babies.
Scary little armadillo babies.
You know armadillos are really cute.
You know, armadillos are actually terrifying in real life.
No, armadillos are just little guys. Here's Loopy Lights. You know what this game needs? 3 dark levels.
Well, kind of splitting hairs if you're calling the Squawks level a dark level, and also this, because this has light. See? These are lanterns.
I mean, it gets dark. That's the whole. God damn it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get 99 lives. Yeah, let's just go in here and get some bananas.
Because why not?
Nanners.
It's just a
Banamba.
good vibe doing bonus levels, even though you don't really get anything for it.
Banamba.
La Namba.
I love Banamba.
Banamda.
Obamba. See, look, it gets dark. Look, it's dark as shit.
Yeah, but it's not pitch black like in Blackout Basement, aka the worst fraternity home.
It is pretty pitch black. I can't see shit when it's dark. I don't know about on your computer screen, though. On my crappy CRT, yeah.
Wait, you're actually playing on a CRT? That's fucking wild.
Yeah. Well, you didn't know that? I thought you knew my whole freaking setup.
I knew, but maybe you know the folks don't. You know, I'm trying to be like them.
Oh. Okay.
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 I'm kind of winging it here.
Yeah, I kind of was winging it. I was just like, okay, where the hell actually is it? Oh. Espresso.
Oh, it's time.
Give me the lives, baby.
Give me the garbage.
Help me out, you derpy ostrich. I don't know why they just like kind of made Rambi and Espresso stages kind of the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to fly around, right? On these little bonus levels. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, you're floating.
Just go grab this. Oh, can I get 8 lives? No, I got stuck.
No 8 lives for you.
Alright, see if it goes past 99. Nope.
Oh.
What a damn shame.
Oh well. What can you do?
Oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some. You know, you gotta abort a couple fetuses along the way.
You know, like, a cup is half empty, cup is half full. You know what I mean? It's all about life and how you see it.
Yep.
Someone asked me one time, what is success? And I said, success is how you take problems and how you handle them.
Right.
Every day is what you make it. And you know what? Even if you fall down the cliff and then you kill Espresso like 8 times in this playthrough, you know what? That's okay.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck was that? What?
Yeah, they have an animation for almost falling off of edges.
How have I never noticed this?
My brother in Christ. Are you trolling?
No, I'm not trolling. What the fuck? Like, I know Sonic has, like, on the edge animations, but, like...
You know something funny? I don't think any other game actually has animations like this. I don't think.
Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm careful about that claptrap. Alright, you gotta talk to Candy one more time. Can I help you, monkey? Save your game.
Why are you giving her like the most deep drag queen voice?
Because that's what she... You know what? Candy Kong is a drag queen.
A drag queen would be a guy who dresses in makeup like a girl.
Yeah, so Candy Kong.
Candy Kong's a woman.
Well, I already have max lives, I don't need to do any more of this shit.
Like straight up woman.
Okay, but like... Alright, this is the one level I need to be freaking Donkey Kong for. Alright, so this is the last regular level of the game. Platform Perils.
Platform Perils.
Yeah.
They definitely went they went pretty good with this level, I think, as an ending level.
Yeah. You know, it's just another mine stage. Apparently, from what I researched, the final world, Chimp Caverns, was supposed to be like a volcanic area, but they ran out of time to make unique level aesthetics, so... You know, another freaking cave world it is.
I mean, I'm not mad at it, because again, I think the cave aesthetic is my favorite in this game.
Yeah. Even though I think seeing orange and brown and all that and gray and all that shit for like half the game is, you know, a little boring. I think I could use some more color variety. Oh, I do have... Let's go past 99.
The price you pay for trash talking the mine levels.
I kind of like mix that part up with like a later segment into level. Fuck. Okay, I might actually be in a bit of trouble. Ugh. Ah!
You could not pay me to try and mimic crumbling noises. No, I would fail.
Ugh!
Nope.
Come on, it's like a game. You know, like every time you play Mario 64, you gotta imitate thwomp noises. When you play Donkey Kong Country, you gotta imitate crumbling noises. Ugh! 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 Ah!
I love the deep ones. Those are my favorite.
Yeah. Go down here. Go.
How are you supposed to know where it is?
I don't know. Why am I getting these stupid voices?
I don't know. Just read the manual, bro. It's not hard. What do you mean?
It's okay, Diddy. You don't have to throw a fit like a League of Legends player. Alright, let's go see Cranky one more time. Why not? More freeloaders? Well, I ain't got nothing for you, so scram! And we were much better off in those days as well. Alright, you're starting to repeat yourself, Grandpa. Bet you thought this was 64-bit, hey, boy? Alright, Grandpa, time to put you in a home. I've got more gameplay in my little finger. Excuse me? Okay, we're getting the hell out of here.
In my little finger.
Necky's Revenge.
The best boss.
You know, my favorite Metal Gear Solid sequel. I always keep forgetting that you're supposed to wait. Fuck. I died to a Donkey Kong Country boss.
Did you just... Brother. You just died to fucking Necky's Revenge.
I promise it won't happen again. I need to make my
What's wrong with you?
I need to make my YouTuber apology video about it. Alright, I need to check if there's a platform up there. Oh well.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got my Nintendo banana. Crushed its skull. Left its blood all over the floor to feed to the creatures of the underworld. Alright, final stage. Holy shit!
Big man! He's big! Look at him!
King K. Rool.
He's so big that when he walks, he shakes the entire ship.
And of course, this is the best song in the game.
This is the best song in the motherfucking game. That's saying something.
And you know what I really love about the song?
If you fight the boss perfectly, it syncs perfectly.
Yes.
There's a couple things like that I can think of. Queen Sectonia from Kirby Triple Deluxe also works like that.
I guess Pizza Head from Pizza Tower is also kind of like that.
I guess that would count.
Shit. Alright, Diddy, it's on you.
I believe in my man.
I think it's only fitting that Diddy Kong gets the last hit.
We did it!
Yeah,
nice.
we beat the game! Well, well, that's the end of this playthrough, everybody. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, donate to my Patreon, donate to my Ko-Fi, and donate to my sketchy black market organ donor dark website. Shout out to my Patreon, link to my Discord in the server description. Patrons only. Shout out to my top patron, Sizzle69X, for giving me $200 a month for a colored Discord role. Back to the sponsors. Video sponsored by Shoes. Oh, game's still going.
Holy shit! You had it coming.
You did not see shit.
Let's be real.
You did not see shit.
What? I didn't see. What did I see? I didn't see nothing. But no, like when he throws his crown, that's also where that one Smash move comes from.
Yeah.
When he throws his crown.
I can't believe I died to K. Rool.
Okay, you're not supposed to say that. No, no you didn't. What are you talking about? Vanilla song. This entire boss arena is really, really cool. You see DK Island back there.
Yeah. Of course, you
You're
get
on
to
a
sit.
giant ass ship.
Get to sit here and listen to gameplay Galleon again.
I mean, you're not gonna see me complain about listening to gameplay Galleon.
Oh yeah, you don't get the credits again. It's weird.
Yeah. That's another little piece of trivia is if you somehow manage to die on this boss, you don't get the credit sequence.
I've never actually knew that.
Did he?
I don't know why I got hit by that same attack twice. It's usually this one that fucks me up.
Bro, oh my god, that was so fucking close.
Yay! We did it! We beat the monkeys. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who would have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good crumblings? You made an old man proud. Look at Diddy. He looks so confused. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. What a player you are, Donkey, my lad. You've beaten the crumblings and found absolutely everything. You're nearly as good as I used to be.
Only nearly, though. He doesn't give you the full thing.
Yay! I got my bananas back. Time to start my mukbang channel.
And that, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, aliens, mice, beavers, who may be watching,
Transgenders.
was Duck Hunt Country 1.
Yay! Get these
All
fucking
in all-
bees out of my house.
All in all,
Still a great game, you know?
it's timeless, just like Duck Hunt Country 2. It's timeless.
It's a timeless game. Feels good to play. Except for, like, you know, parts of the second half of the game.
Yeah, but, you know, every game has its stinker moments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even though DKC 2 didn't really have, like, stinky moments. Squidge.
He's running away! Oh shit, they multiplied!
The Kremlings. Critter! Gotta get the whole family in there. Clump.
Yeah.
Look at this. Crash.
It's funny, Clump actually makes a reappearance in a later game, which I
64.
think is really cool. Yep, and he's fucking huge in that game.
It's a big lad. The boss
He
is
is gigantic.
very naughty. Master Necky. Queen Bee. Really naughty. Dumb Drum. Master Necky Sr. And King K. Rool.
The good guys. Omega Chad.
Omega Chad.
Starbucks.
Omega Chad.
Tranny. Slur.
Squawks.
Evil Bird.
Evil Bird.
He's evil.
Is it my turn yet? They don't even give them walking animations, they just slide around like they're on a conveyor belt. Surely it's me next. Goddamn Grandpa, that's one mobile chair.
Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong. They have a nice little interaction here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring up, Diddy is a British slang term for small. And that's why he's called Diddy Kong. Oh my fucking god, he's dead! Oh, never mind.
We're gonna watch them pick on each other. Hit him in the nuts.
No, you shoved his foot right up his ass. I did this using 1 life. And I took less than an hour. Unfortunately, Cranky Kong does not say anything different if you actually pull that off. Trust me, I spent an entire afternoon trying to find out if that was true. And it's not.
The only thing that you have with that piece of dialogue is a speedrunning subcategory called Cranky's Challenge, but that's all you get, really.
Yeah. Of course, game doesn't even
Donkey Kong Country 1.
Game doesn't even keep track of how many times he died, so.
Donkey Kong Country 1, I think, even after all these years, when I played it when I was just 4 years old, I still think it's my favorite of the... What would you even call a group of 5? I actually don't know.
Quintology? I don't know.
Quinn is 4. No, actually no. Quintology, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Quad is 4.
Is my
Quint
favorite.
is 5, yeah.
Quad is 4, Quint is 5, you're right.
Why does Donkey Kong have blue striped socks? I never noticed that was actually his bed. I thought it was like a table or something.
Bro, you think his room is weird in DKC 1? I can't wait for you to see it in 64 once we get there.
Yeah, I played 64 in the past. Fuck that game.
I actually quite enjoy it.
Even trying to 100% it, which, you know, go to hell.
No, I don't think I'm going that route.
An hour 30. Oh, come on. You know, maybe if I...
Oh, that's your lowest one on this profile.
You know, maybe if I didn't waste so much fucking time, you know, getting killed in the elevator antics, I might have fallen off a sub 120.